Okay, I'm doing a bit of a cave-only world. So this video is actually just a bit of a side video from my normal videos because my normal videos just take so long to do. But I thought, why not just do smaller videos, do in between the larger ones. So I've done a couple of commentary ones that, for the most part, people seem to have enjoyed that, have commented on them. It is very different from what I normally do. But then I thought, why not just play some Minecraft in a bit of a more live commentary sort of style. Although it's not going to be a live commentary, obviously, because it's recorded beforehand, and then you would just watch it afterwards. But this series is going to be a little bit different than the Melon series and the Hardcore series, and basically any other series I've done, because it's going to be a regular survival, but it's going to be predominantly underground. That's what I'm going to try and make this world, just an underground cave world. I mean, I will still be able to go to the surface to grab items and resources, and I'm going to get villagers. Let me show you up at the top, actually, because at the top of this I did find a village. It's the same world that was in my commentary videos, but I didn't actually show you me finding a village, did I? Yep. Wow, this is a long staircase. I forgot how long this is. So I've basically only got basic resources. I've got stone tools and an iron pickaxe, and that's about it. That's some redstone. So you're coming in slightly later than when I started, because the very start was like the commentary videos. But as you can see, I've planted some giant spruces around here, but there is a village. Here's the village. I think there are still villagers in here, unless they've all been converted. Right. They should still be here, right? I hope they're still here, otherwise it's been a bit of a waste setting up my my cave world here. Unless if I go find somewhere else and make it there. No, there's still villagers. Okay, that's good. I think. How many villagers are there? There's one villager. There's one villager. Is that all there is? There's one villager. There's got to be slightly more than just the one villager now. Yeah, there's a pink sheep as well. Something I found. I don't really care for him. Get out of the way. I hear a second villager. There we go. We've got two villagers, so I'm happy. As long as we've got two villagers or more, we can make a village breeder, and we can improve the population. We only need the two. There's a third one. That's good. Ah, here's a couple here as well. I mean, they're definitely in a tight spot at the moment. Maybe I should help them out. I'll do that, then I can do that, and they can... Yeah, they're going to move. There we go, look at that. I've saved them. Oh, whatever. If they want to stay there, they can stay there. Anyway, here's the village that I was talking about. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, broke both my legs, but that's fine. And I'm going to be trying to predominantly spend most of my time, if not all of my time, underground. I mean, like I said, I will be coming up here for resources and shit like that. Mainly like wood and stuff. Although once I find a large cave, I'll probably just plant the trees in there. But for the most part, most of my resources I'm going to be grabbing from, I'm going to try and sustain from underground. And that means making farms underground as well. So it's going to be an interesting world. Especially because it means I'm going to have to do a lot of digging, I imagine. Get these out of the way now. So as you can see, I'm just making a staircase from the, I guess, from the start of our world down here up to the surface up there. My main project at the moment, just getting this sorted. I've carved out most of it. I've put in a staircase here, but I need to put in the stair blocks all the way along there, and I need to heighten this part of the ceiling. Then I can go grab villagers, bring them down here where they will be safe, and then we can start carving out this area a bit better, making their own area, and get to work actually creating the world that is to be my home. And I got some iron as well. I forgot to say that I actually found some iron off camera. This was prior to this episode, so technically this series hadn't begun, so it's nothing to be guilty about. So I'll probably just make this into armor, or maybe I should keep it for tools. I'll probably make it into armor. Why not? No, I'll keep it for tools. I don't really need armor at the moment. I've got my respawn point here, which is at the bottom of my base, or just in my base. Sorry, not at the bottom of my base. It's just in my base. It's not in hardcore, so I don't really need to worry about death, because I will always respawn. I'm like immortal in regular survival, so that doesn't really make a difference. Okay, that is 3 of the pickaxes done. I've got, let me see, 6 pickaxes left I've got, and I haven't actually got that much left. I've got about halfway to do. I will sleep though, because I don't want villagers in the village getting themselves killed, because you know what villagers like, they're kind of stupid. Sleep, and I'd say I've probably got about 50% of the way to go. Actually, maybe even less than 50%. No, actually, no, I would say less than 50%, about 40% of the way to go. So I probably won't need all these pickaxes. Still, I'm going to use them for other things, I guess. Alright, there we go. That's the staircase put in. And you can see it goes all the way from the top, all the way down to like -60. It's going to be really handy for taking up and the villagers up and down. That's really the main reason why I did it. I don't really care about myself because I'm not going to be going to the surface too often, except for to chop wood and... well, actually, now I think about it, I probably would have. So this is handy for me as well. Kind of looks like I'm going up the stairs when you look at it like this. When you look at it carefully, it sort of looks like you're going up the stairs as well as down the stairs. Like now, it sort of looks like you can sort of... You look at it like this, you can... sort of think it looks like it's going down the stairs now, right? But I'm actually going up, I mean, obviously. And now it sort of looks like I'm going up the stairs again, but I'm actually going down. Sort of plays with your mind, this. Yeah, but no, this staircase is going to be really handy for taking the villagers up and down, which is the main thing that I want to do. In fact, I might go and grab them now. I'll go grab the villagers, bring them down here, and then, like I said, we can start getting on with the actual world. There he is, look at him, spinning around. Right, you can come with me. Thank you. Come on. Keep pushing this boat this way. Look at him. Hey, there we go. Will he fit? Oh, he will fit, right? He will fit. Oh, okay. I just can't go very quick. I just got to go slowly. If I go too quick, I start flying. Okay, so this seems to be good. Or if I just leave him there for the time being, that should be fine while I go and grab some more. Right, number 2. That's you caught. Come with me. We go to our path, which has already been made. Here we go. Look at it. We're on it now. It's a villager number 2, and he's a farmer as well, but we don't care about that at the moment. I would like to get melons and pumpkins, though. Get an auto farm set up. I feel like every series I need to have a melon farm. I mean, I think it's probably more noticeable. Come on, let me get around that. I think it's more noticeable now that I've done these 100 Days of Melons series, and it's still ongoing, but now that I've done that series, I feel like people, including myself, notice the fact that I do use melons quite a lot. They're just so handy for trading. They really are like amazing trade for trading with the farmers, especially because you can automate them. And again, I say this on a lot of the series, like I said this on the melon series. Right, here we go. Bring him in, bringing him in, bringing him in, bringing him in, bringing him in. Okay, carefully, carefully. Oh, I could fly down here, I just know it. There we go, that's number 2. Let's go grab another one. There we go. Villager 3. There we go. Right, there's 4 of them. Nice. You can just chill out here while I get the first one. Alright, here you are. Alright, let's go. Okay, I was hurting it. What is going on? Yeah, I seem to be stuck in the wall. I mean, this is a compromising position. This looks, yeah, this does not look PG. Fuck. Like, literally. Like, get off me. I can't do anything. There we go. Oh, there we have 4 villagers, all trapped, all ready, primed and prepped, ready to instigate breeding. Well, no, they still need feeding. And I need a space laid out for them, and I've only got 1 bed. But we do have villagers now, and that is good, because that means I can now just work through the night. I don't have to worry about villagers dying up top, because any villagers that are left there, it doesn't matter, because I've got 4 here and I only need 2 to start breeding. So if I've got 4, that's an even better bonus. You know what I'm saying? Right, let's get on. I'll take that iron from there, put that in here, so I have 21, and now I can start making some iron picks. Let's make an iron pick. I've already got an iron pick. Well, in which case, the next thing I want to do is I want to try and mine out this area. I want to just make a larger area, and then from there I can decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some off rooms. Like I want a room or an area for village breeding. I want, let me see, I'd like to have like an ice road that runs through the earth to lots of different areas, but I need like a primary like setup position for that. I'm thinking maybe if we just carve out this entire area first, it's going to take a long time, but if I just carve out the entire area, which is why I want to use iron pickaxes, but if I carve out this area, so you can see I've gone back to there, that side, gone back to there, that side, and I've gone back like that way. You can sort of see just through there, gone back there. Then I just take out this space, and then I can start spreading out a bit more. I can start creating like some more storage or more furnaces. Or primarily, I want to find a place to set these guys up because I need to at least 4 height. I believe I'm going to have to get some beds, make it 4 height, start feeding them, start breeding them, and then I'm going to try and create probably an area on top for iron golems to spawn, so I can start just killing them for fun. Well, for iron as well as fun. Okay, so I'll probably just use up. Let me see. I have got stone picks, so if I just use up the last of them, and then I will just go on to the iron. Probably see once I've carved all this out, I guess then. Okay, so I've actually found some diamonds in my clearing out of this space, which is really, really fucking cool. I'm hoping I can get like more than... Oh, Yes. If this could be an 8, that would be amazing. I mean, I am going to turn this into a diamond pick, and I'm just going to use that to mine out this, which I know is kind of a waste because all I'm doing is mining out deep slate, but it's going to be better than mining with iron. I've still got 2 iron pickaxes left. Well, one and a third, 1 and 2/5, whatever. So let's see how many we get. 1. Oh yes, it's definitely 5. Oh. This is good. This is good. It's 8. It's 8. Yes. Oh, it's 9. I think that's 9, isn't it? It's 9. Wow, that is really amazing. And now I can fill that back in because I want the floor to be even. Head back over here. Bang. Diamond pick. Do I not get an achievement for that? Is it not an achievement? I always thought there was an achievement for a diamond pick. Okay, well maybe not. Anyway, I've got a diamond pick now, so I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to put the diamond pick to use, and in fact I can make another 2 diamond picks. I'm not that fussed about using up all the diamonds, because eventually what's going to happen is I am going to make these guys into specific villagers, like an armourer, weaponsmith, for example, a toolsmith. I'll be able to get all the diamond tools I want, so I'm not that fussed about like wasting these diamonds on diamonds picks just to mine out this. But I will use the iron up first, then I'll go on to diamonds, because I mean, if we're in an underground world, I'm going to have access to, I mean, I suppose infinite amount of diamonds, right? Where, I mean, how large is this world? It's sort of like 64 million blocks or something like that, something incredibly insane, right? And so I don't really need to worry about wasting 9 diamonds on pickaxes to mine out like a space like this. It's fine. But yeah, here's the progress so far. I was going to wait until the end, but yeah, I didn't actually intend to find diamonds, so it's a little progress update. All right, I'll get back to work now. Okay, I'm back again because I've uncovered some more diamonds, completely by fluke. Oh, and I'm really hoping, let's use up my second pickaxe. Right, we've got 2 at the moment. I'm hoping for, I mean, I would like 9 again, but let's be honest, that's most likely not going to happen. But I think if I could get 4, I would be happy. Anything more than 4 is a bonus. There's 3. 4. Okay, we've got 4. That's great. That is fantastic. Now let's start mining them. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4. You know what? I said 4. There was only 4. I'm happy with that. I'll keep going, and I will this time I will return once this area is finished, or if I find some more diamonds. If I find some more diamonds, then I'll come back again. Okay, that is the space now mined out, and you know what? It is. Hey, look. Notice you can do that when you run through. You can sort of see the rest of the caves. But you know what? Looking at it, it is nowhere near high enough. I'd like to at least make it 1 block higher, so that I can jump. Because at the moment, I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is kind of... I want to make it at least 1 block higher, because I want to at least be able to jump over my bed. I mean, look at this. I can't actually get on, like, walk across. I would need to do that, and then I can step on it. And it's the same with like things like my furnaces. I want to be able to just step over them and stuff. And like chests, I just think it would benefit from having at least 1 more block taken out. I'm still on the same pickaxe, the same diamond pick. I mean, look at all this deep slate I've got. I've got a ton of the stuff. I can put that into some of my chests now. There we go, look at that. They can go with the rest of them. Crazy how much I've mined out. But yeah, this is just a 1 diamond pick. I don't know if it's going to last all the way to the ceiling, but I've decided that if I do break it up, if I do run it right down to breaking point, I'm not going to let it break. Like, I'll at least leave it with 1 durability left. The reason being, I'm thinking, is that I am going to get librarians in the future. I am going to get mending. And if I do get mending, and I do, what am I talking about? I've just said I'm going to get mending, so I definitely am going to get mending. But when I get to the point where I'm going to get mending, I'm going to put it on the picks, and rather than have to buy a pickaxe, I've just got 1 waiting in the wings. Yeah, I will have to repair it, but at least if I do put mending on it, it's not going to be redundant. I'll be able to reuse it, and I'll be able to put other enchants on it, like efficiency 5, silk touch, unbreaking 3, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then once I've got the enchants on, I can repair it, get it up to full, and it'll be a complete full OP pick. And so I'm not actually going to be wasting any of these diamond picks. And it's same true if same is true for any other future picks I make, because I will probably end up making a lot of pickaxes. And I imagine in this playthrough, if this is going to be an underground playthrough, we are going to be predominantly going through a lot of picks. So if that is the case, I'm going to have probably, I don't know, I want to say at least 9, but I might get more than that. Maybe like a shulker box worth of diamond picks might be something I need to think about, but I am going to get a lot. Or I might have a storage area back at base where I can just have tons of OP diamond pickaxes that I can just swap out and use at any point, because we are going to use a lot. And I suppose at some point I'm going to have to get TNT and blow up lots of space if I'm gonna actually work smarter and not harder. But that's for another time, way off into the future. We've got a lot of work to do before then. But I am going to probably heighten this to, should I heighten it by 2 blocks, or let me see, if it's 1 block is pretty good. That's 3 blocks, but if I could do 4 blocks, that could be even better. I might do 4 blocks. If I do 4 blocks, then that means I'm going to probably have to make another diamond pick. Doing 4 blocks is basically like mining out this entire area all over again. You know what? I will do 3 and I will see how I feel. So 3 blocks high. Yeah, that's what I will do. I will mine another block up. I will see how I feel. And if I think actually no, it is too low, then I will end up just heightening again to 4 blocks high. Thing is, the villagers are going to need a 4 block high room, but they are not going to be situated here. I'm probably going to end up putting them in their own space, like maybe through that way or that way or that way, who knows. But they are going to have their own space, and they are going to probably have quite a big space. Maybe a space as large as this, maybe even larger, probably larger. Then I can just get a ton of them on the go. And then I will end up in another direction, probably the complete opposite direction, making a trade hall. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. Like an absolute ton to do, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so I'll probably come back once I've mined out another block up, maybe 2 blocks. We'll see. Okay, and there we go. That is a ceiling height of 3 blocks. And you know what? That feels a lot better than it did. 4 blocks, yeah, I probably would feel even better, but 3 blocks is more than enough for myself at the moment for this first episode. I mean, yeah, I can now jump, which is fine. And I am actually on the second pickaxe. Look at all that deep slate that I got in there. I will show you. I actually got the first pickaxe. There it is. Down to 1 durability. I did remember to leave it. I was counting down 1 durability. Counting down from 1561. No, kidding. I counted down from about 70 or something once I saw it was at a 70 durability. And then I went on to this one, and we've got, what, 857 left. Now, I am going to try and save some diamonds, because I do want to get a netherite pick at some point and smithing template. But to get more smithing templates, I'm going to have to obviously multiply them with diamonds. So if I have diamonds on hand, that's going to be handy. If not, it's not the end of the world. We are going to find a lot more diamonds in this world if this is going to be an underground world. And let me just shovel that in there. I will probably end up using a lot of this cobbled deep slate, because you can, if I remember. Let me see, what can you make? There we go. You can make polished deep slate. I quite like polished deep slate, to be fair. I do like the look of it. If I just get that out, like, to me, this looks nice. It's like the closest thing to netherite blocks without having to go through the pain of getting netherite blocks, because everyone knows netherite blocks are insanely hard to get just because of how much ancient debris you need. You need what? One netherite block, you need like what? 9 netherite ingots, and you need like 36 ancient debris just for that. It's insane. I can make polished deep slate bricks, which I'm guessing is from that. That's cool. What else can I make? So if I make that, what else can I make now? I can now make deep slate tiles. That's cool. Deep slate tiles. That is cool. And what else can I make? More polished deep slate. That's cool. I can use them another time. I mean, I think for this episode we're probably done for this episode. I know it's a short episode and not much happened, but at the same time a lot did happen. I mean, we finished off this staircase, we cleared out this area, prepped it, we got villagers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think next episode, what am I going to do next episode? I'd like to probably get another space set up for the villagers, get their own dedicated space, get some beds in there, start maybe so I want to say trading. I suppose I can put 2 into the breeder, and then I can have 2 separate that I can put into their own trade hall section, and turn one of them as a farmer, and have the other one as, I don't know, something I can make money on straight away, like a Fletcher. I'd probably have to get a Fletcher because I've got wood up on the surface, so I can get wood from there, trade the sticks, buy a load of food, like i.e. bread, from the farmer. And then with the other 2 back in the breed, I could probably like throw them, give them food, feed them up, breed the population, blah de blah de blah, rinse and repeat, get a load more, and then maybe go on a hunt for some melons and try and actually farm them, like create another farming area. I've got a lot to do in this underground world, a lot to do, but that's probably going to be it for this episode. Okay, all right.